Hey guys, now I've had this question asked quite a lot recently. What's better, moving heads or scanners? Now both have their advantages and their disadvantages, and I'm going to cover that in this video. Just to clarify, I'm going to be talking about moving head profiles, not moving head wash or beam fixtures. Now I'm sure you all know what moving heads and scanners look like, but we're going to talk about the kind of physical size and shape of them. Now moving heads tend to be a lot more bulky and a lot heavier than scanners. Their complex shape and complex design, having the moving fixture itself, means they're a lot more prone to damage than scanners. But you've got to think about the mirror on scanners. The mirror on scanners is very exposed and can be easily broken or snapped off. So scanners' mirrors are fragile, but the actual unit itself, it tends to be a lot bulkier and a lot less fragile than moving heads. Now the most important thing about a lighting fixture is its output, of course. Now moving heads and scanners both have gobos, colour wheels, and some even have prisms, so they're very similar in that respect. But in terms of where they actually shine, that's kind of different. Scanners have a specific area that they can cover, so when you're mounting them you need to take that into consideration. But with moving heads, you've got a complete 360-degree control of them, so you can shine them pretty much anywhere in a room. That can be seen as an advantage in some cases, but it's also a disadvantage. Because if you think about it, you really want those lights, in my opinion, shining out over the crowd, scanning across the dance floor. But instead, if you use your moving heads, you can end up with them pointing behind you and on the back wall behind you. And that's not really what I want from my light show, which is why currently I don't use moving heads. If I did have moving heads, I'd probably program them to avoid this because I really want to keep the light on the dance floor alone, and that's why I love scanners. I can run them in sound to light and all of the light beams are going out onto the audience, out onto the dance floor where I want them to be. Price is a huge factor on this one. Scanners are a lot cheaper than moving heads. I mean, you can get cheap moving heads, but think about the equivalent scanner you could get. You could get a much higher quality scanner for the same price as a basic moving head. As you can probably tell from the video, I prefer scanners. I currently have 4 scanners on my lighting rig and I absolutely love them. I think they're brilliant effects. And currently, as a mobile DJ, I see no reason to go to moving heads. They're a lot more of a faff to transport around, and scanners are just easier for me, and they do exactly what I want them to do. So let me know in the comments below, what do you use? Do you use moving heads or scanners, or do you just use something else? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave your comments below, please comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.